Stacey Kirk, English buries his demons, but what price will Winston demand? Stacey Kirk, English buries his demons, but what price will Winston demand? Bill English has well and truly exorcised the ghost of his 2002 defeat, writes Stacey Kirk. Opinion: for Bill English, election night was personal. Call it resilience, or a sheer bloody-minded will to win at any cost. In his own words, he got back up. English doesn't wear the crown yet, but the second-time national leader has stared down the ghosts of a humiliating defeat in 2002 to usher his party through the gate ahead of Labour. National Party leader Bill English waves to his supporters on Saturday night. Without the enigma of John Key, and against the full force of Jacindamania, English is personally redeemed. But National hasn't crossed the line just yet, and this was hardly a romp. Labour leader Jacinda Ardern and partner Clarke Gayford were out painting their front fence on election day. In what was one of the hardest-fought campaigns New Zealand has seen in decades, both National and Labour engaged in mistruths, National by far the more cynically. It's the politicking that favours the right, and they remain in the box seat to govern for a rare fourth term. Now we test what democracy means in this country. Both parties could face a protracted stare down at the negotiating table with NZ First Leader Winston. He's refused to make a decision. He has a moral duty to begin negotiations with the largest party first, but certainly no constitutional obligation. It would be a difficult sell putting Labour in government on last night's numbers. Labour and the Greens might have briefly thought of weaving a net large enough to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Just what will Winston demand is the question many will ask. But perhaps a more pertinent one: what will the party do to avoid dealing with him? There is already a suggestion National is considering an offer the Greens would find difficult to refuse. Mythologizing about the so-called youthquake turned out to be wishful thinking. And on the final polls, never has the number crunching been so unreliable, yet affected the outcome so greatly. Polling claimed the scalps of both Andrew Little and Usher, and it instated Jacinda Ardern as Labour Party leader. Her achievement has been nothing short of incredible. With an hour's notice she stepped into the breach and redeemed her party from its humiliating defeat in 2014. If you thought the election was brutal, just wait until it gets to the negotiating table. New Zealand's had its say. Now it's time for Peters to have his.